We are back, baby, recording another gameplay breakdown. So for those of you who are maybe or maybe not aware, we're no longer going to be doing these into the future, but we had three that were submitted prior to the Patreon overhaul where we stopped doing these, or accepting these rather. So we're going to do those three, and then that'll be the end of the gameplay breakdowns, at least for the foreseeable future. Maybe at some other point they will come back in some fashion, but for now, they well, we talked about the reasons why on the overhaul, but rest assured, if you did submit a gameplay breakdown in Discord, we are going to still do it. If you submit one now, however, psych, you can't. I closed the channel. So it's that simple. So if you have a gameplay breakdown that is submitted that we haven't covered yet, we're going to. I believe we have three more, including this one. This is from young SageLegacy. We've got Raiden and we've got Drexler. So we're going to get through those. We want to probably do all of them in February, although this is our first month of the overhaul, so maybe we'll do just two. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to play this month by ear, kind of. It is a short month as well. We're going to be doing our first new Patreon hangout, so a lot going on and a lot of changes this month, but we would like to get these all kind of cleared out as soon as possible. So without further ado, once again, this is SageLegacy. We are playing what appears to be duos on Verdansk. We're at the Verdansk International Airport. We are underneath the parking structure of the airport. We've got a satchel. We've got an OTS-9. We are on the sticks. We are on 80 FOV, so we're probably on console. We've got 7 kills. That's good. We got a gas mask, a satchel. All of our plates are on, which is fantastic.
Good work, Sage. Yeah.
So it's a great start so far. 32 players left, 18 teams, so still a fairly healthy lobby. Third circle, and the title is carrying a Fortnite kid to his real win. So I'm not sure what the fuck that means, but I guess we're about to find out. You ready to get into this, Tanner?
Yeah. Well, we already know how it ends. So, Sage, thanks for the submission, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yep.
See you guys.
And we'll do our next one shortly. All right, here we go. Cool, spacebar doesn't work. Got it. Okay.
All right, so we got a little OTS and Otis 9.
We got the Tiger Team spotlight.
He's got that. Yeah, he's got the X.
Looks like it's just like a
X400
meta
flashlight
here.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Running under.
Birds
now,
chirping.
I never went under here when I played Verdansk. It just never happened.
It wasn't a great spot to go. Yeah.
There's not much going on except death.
The only reason to go in there is to cut through to the runway.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely.
Pull out the baby monitor.
So we got the heartbeat.
Here we go.
So
they're probably on the roof.
Probably on the roof. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, they're not on the roof.
They are going to have to I think they could.
They're out on this little.
Ooh.
They're out on this little tiny other little roof area.
I like the red door play.
Whoa! Is that colder?
The red door play. Because look, you're going to have to go. Like before you go, look. Oh, god damn it. Hold on.
Nice.
Okay, look. So you have to go way past this runway. Oh,
you can't even see it. Yeah.
To get into zone. We don't even know where zone is.
That's very smart.
And you also know there's a team right here. Fuck it. Take the red door. Absolutely. And get your cash up. Maybe get 2 self-reses. I really like this play. Yeah, that's Cauldra.
Wonder if it's going to drop him in the
Let's see if he fucks it up. Yeah. Let's see if he takes the correct door.
We've got a job to do.
Once again, subtitles need to be turned off. I don't know who
people love subtitles.
That,
yeah,
you gotta make it stop. Yeah, you just gotta.
Charlie Station, and they're still not close to the zone, but you can already tell they have a better rotation. Like you said, shitload of money.
Sure. Durable gas mask. There is a buy here. Okay, so we saw a red dot on the minimap somewhere.
Did we?
Could have been literally anywhere on the map. However, you're playing duos especially, and you're not in zone yet, if you see a red dot, pull up your actual map and see whether that guy's a kilometer or 100 meters from you. Because if that guy was close and you could have found that out and you just chose not to because you're too lazy to pull up a map, you're going to feel like an asshole. So get
Real
that
asshole,
map ready. You should always have eyes kind of scanning the mini map. You see a red dot, take a peek. We got an advanced UAV. I hope to God we're not going to leave that behind, right? There's no shot we don't pick up the advanced UAV, right?
Sage.
There simply isn't a chance, right?
Okay.
Oh, thank Christ. Holy shit, man.
That was smart to pop it right away, because they know they have to move, and advanced UAVs last like a minute.
I like that. Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Oh.
Ooh, I like this. Well, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Throw another one. You got 2. Reload, Sage.
Reload, buddy. You gotta
Plate
reload.
up, Sage. No. Plate
This
up,
is a
Sage.
disaster. I don't like it. Oh, your teammate
Thank God
just
your
carried
little
you.
Fortnite teammate saved you. God damn it, Sage. Plate up.
Are we watching your friend play the game and you're the Fortnite kid getting carried to his first real win? Because he just 1v2'd those suckers, man.
Sage, buddy.
Sage, come on, man. Now, I will say one thing I liked here is that you see these guys on the mini-map.
Get that patience.
Yes, exactly. You come out here, you see them. Now, you want to, like... I mean, I think you either should have started shooting them earlier or waited until they were down there and they were really far away from cover. But I still liked the idea.
Yeah, he didn't even get a crack on one of them.
Yeah.
There he did.
And then there, like, now that I have high ground, I'm switching to whatever your AR is. I'm also reloading instantly because you have advanced UAV. You're going to know when they're pushing you. And obviously plate. Especially
I would have thrown both Semtexes there too, because you 100% know they're there. One Semtex isn't going to do anything.
Yeah.
And then this is very dangerous. You would have died right here if Brady didn't absolutely carry you, Sage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't plate up, and yeah.
Still not plated, by the way. I mean,
they're allergic to it. They're allergic to it.
Yeah, he's allergic to plating still.
Sage.
I mean, this is your third gameplay breakdown. We're plating now, which is better. It's an improvement, but we still got to work on that, bud. And you know this guy's right behind you. This is where I would have been looking. Good
job to keep moving. This is smart.
Yep.
You won't hit that, pussy. You won't hit it, Sage. You won't. You didn't.
Oh. Okay.
Crawl off, buddy. Good move. Good move.
Yeah, I like abandoning that to get the res. You both have gas masks. You're real close to zone.
Oh, Sage, that was smart.
Nice. Good. Could have thrown that better, but that's okay.
Could have, yeah. You could have just shot him.
I like reloading before sticking the res. Normally I would plate, but since gas is here, you gotta get moving.
Yeah, you gotta get in.
So yeah.
And he knows he has a durable, so he's using that.
Yeah.
One thing to do right here. You had an armor box, maybe that's what you're thinking, but if you have the durable, you're close to zone anyways. As you're plating up, those first bodies you killed had like 4 random plates on the ground. You should be plating up and running over those so you're coming out and you're still going to have full plates because you're ending here and now you only have 6 plates.
Yeah.
So that was just an extra 2. There were plenty of plates on the ground. Yeah. The gas wasn't going to kill you.
Yeah, true. Agreed. Agreed. We do have an armor box, though, which is good.
Yeah, this is a tough rotation, too.
And Sage has self-res. Has he had it the whole time?
Yes, he has.
Oh, I just didn't see the icon. Okay, yeah. Get your little buddy to get a self-res here.
Yep, smart.
Splitting cash, good. Or he's giving him self-res money.
Well, Brady had $8,000. I'm not sure what they're doing. What are they buying, a loadout?
After the buy, they'll be like close to even. I think it's probably smart. Yeah.
Yeah, did you just buy? I think you did. There we go. And pop a UAV. You still have money. Hold something else.
We're spending an awful lot of time doing this.
Figure it out, Sage. You're going to get sniped, buddy.
Yeah, we're spending an awful lot.
I don't like popping that other UAV. Nope, didn't like that. Did not like that.
We don't need an advance. You just popped one.
What you should have done right there is bought the second UAV. That was fine. Hold it. I think you guys had money, more money still. I would have gotten Brady a precision airstrike or something too. Especially Verdansk. I feel like these circle endings, precision airstrikes were really strong.
Particularly in the rare Verdansk final circle without that many buildings, which we see here.
Exactly. But anyways, I didn't like popping that UAV right away.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, and you didn't even pop the advanced. So I'm very upset by this. I mean, either pop the 3 to get the advanced, or pop just the 1. But certainly don't pop 2.
Yeah, we're furious.
Come on, man. Come on. So he marks where that team is. That's good. I would want them to get into zone to that buy to their right at police before they try shooting here. I don't want them to shoot until they're in zone.
Oh, he's going to try to get a flank on these guys or something?
I don't know if they're going to take this gunfight.
It's hard to get up here.
I really hate it. I really hate this.
I think you can. I think there is a way to get up. Oh, maybe they're waiting for them to go in. Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
This makes sense. This makes sense. That's probably smart because they were already down low, so their team was already going to have the advantage.
I thought they were going to try and just shoot them.
Hate the UAV again. Hate it. You know they're there. What are you calling a UAV for? Mm-hmm. Save that one. Now you have nothing.
Good patience here, though. And he's going to wait till they're in the open. Nice. Good. Take out the OTS and finish that guy.
Oh, he didn't have that thing reloaded, Sage.
Oh, Sage. Oh, no.
And he still doesn't reload it. Nice. Oh, shit.
Fuck. Don't get run over.
He confirmed his kill for him. Reload the Swiss right now. Reload the Swiss. Oh, fuck!
Jesus Christ.
Dude!
Oh, man, there you go. There you go.
Bro, that was intense.
That was the closest a call could be. Yeah.
I thought that car was coming out of my monitor to hit me. Holy shit, man.
You got to reload the sniper, buddy.
Sage.
You should have done it while you were behind the little rock there.
Brady's dead, too. There is a buy. It's not worth going for, probably, though.
You gotta reload you gotta reload the Swiss, buddy. You see the guy floating? I'm molding, dude.
Sage,
you gotta reload the Swiss. You just got to. And by the way, I want to go back real quick. Okay, 603. I want to go back real quick to not that far. Let's see. This play coming up here. Okay. You're watching them. This is actually what I had been talking about too when I was toward the end of Verdansk and I was like, I'm done using an AR with a sniper. I'm just going to use an SMG. This is literally exactly what I was talking about. You take out your sniper. You go for it when he's pretty close. And this is what I said. I said, either you're going to headshot him and get the down, good, or you'll crack him. Then you can take out your SMG, and even though he's super far away, he's so weak you can easily get it down anyway. Unless you're super confident in this follow-up shot, I think it's so much easier and probably safer to get the OTS out and quickly be able to down that guy. You could make the argument that you want to have a full mag for his teammate who's even closer to you. I hear that argument, but you have your teammate right next to you too who could support in that event. I think you could have downed this guy really quickly here by just switching off to the OTS.
Yeah.
And either way, don't try and snipe his teammate. You should have that last shot going to the guy you just cracked. Because you'd rather take one gun out of the fight than have two people weak.
Exactly.
So either way, I think whatever you were going to shoot next should have been on his teammate.
I don't know what happened prior with the Swiss, by the way, but when you go to put your sniper away ever, that thing should be reloaded. That thing should all. I fire one shot with a Swiss and I'm reloading after that if I'm not immediately shooting people again. Oh my, he got so lucky there. I can't believe that.
That's crazy, yeah.
Brady was in a terrible position.
Yeah, Brady's got to get, So I do like, by the way, that you're holding this cliff is good play, by the way.
Yeah.
Unlike Brady. Exactly.
It's too bad Brady wasn't here with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, plays Fortnite. He's used to building. He could just be out in the open and build, right?
Yeah, exactly. Sure. Yeah. So anyways, we're moving
So let's see how long it
here.
takes him to reload the Swiss.
Yeah, that's a good
question. Or
question.
if he ever reloads it, really.
Some say that Swiss still has an empty magazine to this day.
Yeah.
So that's
Do you think he didn't see that guy, or is he just ignoring him?
I don't know.
I don't think. No, I wouldn't have sniped him. Oh, okay, Sage. I like
play
it
a lot.
Smart enough to do a gas play, but can't reload. Got it, buddy.
Using the durable real good.
Oh,
getting as high as possible.
Smooth.
I like this as well.
Sage, what are you doing, man? Yeah,
Please,
this is smart.
Love of God, reload.
Reload this fucking Swiss, Sage.
Bro, you gotta reload. You just gotta do it.
Oh, you're in a sniping position. What do you even have the OTS out for? Oh, what? Sage.
Sage, you gotta reload, man. Dude, I'm so uncomfortable.
I'm
uncomfortable,
about to piss my
dude.
pants.
Yep.
I don't feel good. Yeah, I don't like this.
I'm nauseated.
Sage.
I'm ill.
Oh, he's going for the buy. Oh, he doesn't have enough money. Get fucked, Sage.
So this rotate is nice, though. I liked the rotate. I really liked the gas play.
There we go. There's some money. It's going to be dangerous.
Got enough. He's going for it. Oh!
It'd be crazy if you had a Swiss that was reloaded right now.
Oh, and now he's going to find out. No! Don't use fast mags on that gun, by the way.
Yeah, don't use fast mags on a Swiss ever.
We need to be plating before that rotate too, by the way.
You should have he should have played it up before he got that buy. You should not be moving until you're plated up.
Yeah, 100%. Prone here and plate, you're almost certainly safe unless you get gas played.
He's telling him what to do. That's smart. He says, go and grab this shit. You're going to get downed probably. I'll res you. There we go.
Brady, you got to get in, buddy.
Brady!
Oh, is Zone about to move? Yeah, he's just dead.
Is he?
Yeah, he's just dead. Because gas is moving again. He's fucked. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think you're dead.
Yeah, he's fucked. Yeah, he's fucked.
That's
Okay.
God damn it, Brady.
That was a good thought, but I think you have your teammate in that case. Oh, wow. Instead of try and get shit that far out of zone, tell them like, dude, just float and tell me where the people are and live ping for me. I think that's a better use of your teammate this late than trying to land on shit that's already in gas.
Well, honestly, Sage could have gotten that res off, but he chose not to. He could have gotten it a little further in and been fine because he had a durable.
He would have been fine, but his teammate would have just instantly died again or gotten down again. Because the gas, if the gas wasn't already moving, I would agree with you, but it is.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was possible.
Unless
he got in way sooner.
God, this guy beamed him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is dangerous. I don't like this. Again, you should be plating up.
We simply must plate.
If you get shot, you're going to die. So, like, you need a plate. This guy looks at... If this guy spits on you, you're dead. Nice shot. Yep. Oh, that guy's clueless. Sage.
Oh, buddy.
Sage. Plate.
Reload. Plate. Okay.
Do something.
Yeah, do take an action.
Don't just sit there. Yeah.
Okay, good. We're plating. Good.
Good. So you know one's down low. Ooh,
I like
it's
going
kind of a
back
tough
up
pull.
here. I like this rotate.
So it's 1v1v1. Oh, whoa.
Okay, he's cheating. Got it.
Sage, yeah.
Sage is a cheater.
Known cheater.
Good shot, though.
And
now
he knows this
OTS
guy.
out.
Smart.
Switches the durable. Very good.
Still hasn't reloaded the Swiss to this day. Oh, dirty.
Let's go. Good
I guess
shot.
he didn't need more than one shot, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Wow. Well, that was gameplay. What do you think, Tanner? It was a gameplay, wouldn't you say?
It was a gameplay, Sage. I mean, I said this on the roundtable. You guys need to go listen to it. You need to be plating up constantly. That is, I think, that's one of the easiest things that lower skilled players can do, just like high skilled Sweatlord Warzone pros do, and it's so simple. They don't ever, anytime they get shot, they get in cover and they plate up, they move back and forth, they crouch prone, they go left, right as they're plating to kind of get visuals and see what's going on. And that's something you could easily be doing. You don't need to be, it's just, you just need to get into a habit of knowing to plate up, always, anytime you get shot at. So right there at the end, this was kind of, I didn't love this play, but it works out. Where was it? This right here. So this was a little weird to me. So this guy absolutely beams him. I mean, he gets beamed fast. I don't like how he goes back and peeks this again with no plates. This was not smart. I know there was a guy in front of you, but if anything, you should have started plating right away and just moving back and forth. But you know, there's just so many instances here where you could have played it up.
Yeah. I 100% agree.
And I just hate it.
Yeah.
Like that, those fights are unnecessarily dangerous. And I just know you've lost many matches because you probably didn't play it up. I can tell. This one was a win. It worked out fine. But I'm sure this has happened to you before where you've lost a one-on-one gunfight at the end of the game because you didn't have plates on and the other person did. Doesn't matter how much worse they are than you, they get half the amount of shots on that you do and you're going to go down. So you need to be focusing on that. And yeah, that if you're using the sniper as, like a long range secondary, never put that thing away unless it's full on ammo ever. Especially the Swiss. The thing reloads in like a second. It has a box magazine. Reload that sucker. Get out your OTS and keep moving. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
But you had very smart rotations. I was very pleased with that. That's something even I'm not good at doing. Like that gas play that he did with that durable, that's not even something I probably would have thought to do in the moment. Like that is a very smart play to make. So I'm very pleased with that. It really is weird to me that you can think to make a big, massive brain play like that, but you can't put your fucking plates in, right, Sage? Right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's absurd, man.
It is weird.
Because that's a big brain play. That's a very high IQ smart play. You held the edge of that zone. You came around. You caught that guy right by the buy. Got an easy kill. You're able to buy back. It was all very smart.
Yeah.
But it's like he needs to go back to the basics.
Yeah, we're forgetting the fundamentals.
You're forgetting the fundamentals. You can tell he's a smart player because of shit like that. But he doesn't know how to reload or how to plate. I don't know.
You remember those And One mixtapes that were really popular? Like street ball, basketball. Basically what it was, like Hot Sauce and the Professor. They were like, it was like super popular. I don't even know what it was, but it was like And One is what it was called. There was a brand too. I played a lot of basketball when I was a kid, and we would watch these videos, and it's like the whole entertainment value was insane flashy plays. So like, like bouncing it between a guy's legs 8 times, or like crazy fucking no look passes, 360s, absurd alley-oop shit like that.
Yeah.
But people would often say, "Oh, well, if they tried that in the NBA, they would get like shit on." Obviously, this is what I'm getting And One vibes from SageLegacy, because we're doing a lot of flashy shit, but we gotta remember the fundamentals, like plating and reloading our fucking guns. So
yeah, even he had numerous other smart plays where he waited for people to cross him. Like, he's a smart player, you can tell, before he started shooting.
That's what I was going to say. The pros of the biggest pros I saw were, number one, the patience. There were 2 instances where you could have started shooting way sooner than you actually did. The second time, right before the gas play, that was really good because it got you well, it should have gotten you a kill on the guy you broke with the sniper. It ended up getting you a kill on the other guy. But still, it was a really good, smart play to wait until they were where they were before you shot them, right before you made that gas play. The first instance of you being patient, I think you could have either shot them right away and it would have been better, or even better, wait until they had jumped down that little ledge and then shot down on them from up top. I think that would have been better. But still, the thought to just not shoot right away, good impulse, because that'll help you a lot in general. And then the positioning in general was pretty good. Like when you were, again, right before that gas play, you were hugging that cliff wall. That's the reason you didn't get run over by that car, because you were right on the edge, right on that wall. So you had all the cover from right there. They would have had to literally be standing right on top of you to shoot you. So that was really good. And you saw what would happen if you didn't do that. Like your friend, he got shit on. He had no cover because he was, 10 meters off the wall from you? That's all you need to get shit on or be in total cover. So there were numerous plays like that where you were playing cover really well. Gas rotate was very good. That's exactly what I think was probably like an optimal rotation. And even when you got back into next circle from the gas play, you continued to go up, getting elevation. Smart, good impulse. You always want to have high ground. So that was a really good rotate too. You didn't like go straight into like police or anything, because you would have had to like descend at that point. So I liked that a lot too. And yes, so every criticism Tanner made, I'm with him on. We gotta always have plates in and both guns reloaded. You even forgot that your Swiss was empty because you could see it happen at the end where you're behind a box by the buy station. You peek with the sniper out, and then you just start reloading in the open. Right?
Yeah.
But if you had been reloaded way beforehand, then that wouldn't have been an issue. Or even if you wanted to wait forever to reload, you could have reloaded behind the boxes and then peeked. But that's the problem with not reloading as soon as you get a good opportunity, is you'll literally forget you don't have ammo in that magazine. And that could have been the end for you. If he was sniping also, pre-aiming that box, and you didn't have ammo, you peek it, you could have shot if you had ammo and maybe gotten the kill first, but instead you're reloading in the open because you didn't know you had to reload, and then you die. That would have been tragic. And then also plating. I mean, we've told you this now for 3 times in a row. I don't know what else to tell you. Almost honestly, get a PC and make a macro that presses your plate button every 2 seconds so you'll know you're fully plated. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah,
we gotta start plating, bud. We gotta start plating. I don't know if you're forgetting to plate or if you're worried someone's gonna run up on you, so you're just being uber patient with finding the perfect plating opportunity.
Yeah.
If it's the latter, you gotta get over that. Because you can always cancel plating. You can always cancel it and start shooting, and it's way better than running around for actually a full minute without plates when you could have plated that whole time. So, good win. Very good snipes at the end. Let me be clear. You won this game because you got lucky. I mean, the last 4 people didn't see you, and you didn't have plates. If any one of them looked at you, since you didn't have plates that entire time, you would have died and lost.
Yeah.
So you won.
They sneeze on you and you're dead. Yeah.
Exactly. You won despite your bad habits. 3 gameplay breakdowns in a row now. Shame on you, Sage. You won this game because you got lucky despite your bad habits. You gotta start plating, bud. You just gotta. And like Tanner said, we know you've lost many, many more games that you could have otherwise won just because you just refused to play. So good job. And the good plays were very good. But
yeah,
when you're making mistakes that are this just easily rectifiable, it's frustrating.
Day 1, hour 1 stuff of Warzone, reloading stuff,
hour 1. So
yeah. One big thing too is early on, hey, this wouldn't have been submitted if that red door wasn't there, because you would have never made that cross.
Oh yeah.
So thank God they added in the ridiculous, very RNG red doors, and you guys happened to come across one. I don't know if you guys heard it and kind of searched out for it, or if you just like walked into the room and saw it and was like, oh, we should take this. But either way, that was the only way to make it across the airfield. So that was a smart play on your part. That RNG factor really helped you guys out there. Because you would have just been dead right away. And that, got you the advanced UAV, more money and shit. Put you in a better position, not the best, but you have to take that, obviously, rather than try to make that cross. So, what else here? What else haven't we covered? I think I've said most of it.
Last thing
one
I
thing
wanted
here.
To say, go ahead. Actually, go ahead.
Well, early on here, this play, I know I already said it, but Semtexes, they do more damage now than they used to. But if you have 2 Semtexes, these guys are right here. You should be throwing both of these right away. Get in cover, throw that thing. You saw that it landed short. Throw the other one right away. There's just no reason.
You got a hit marker.
Yeah, there's no reason to not toss that thing. You potentially could have gotten it down because you had cracked one right at the end. Brady, who absolutely saved you. Brady carried you to a win again, Sage. Correct, yeah. He came in from the side, got the fulls. But so that Semtex could have got an easy down on one of them potentially, and then if Brady had ended up getting down, you could have came in and got the last guy. So whenever you use Semtexes, throw 2 at a time because they're not strong enough to do anything, just one.
I agree. Yeah, that's a good point too. and especially because you're running amped, I can tell from how fast you threw that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you didn't have time to throw 2. Yeah, just literally just throw 2. I mean, worst case scenario, what? You don't have another Semtex? Who cares? Everyone runs Semtex. You're going to get 2 once these guys are dead. Or you're dead yourself, and then it doesn't matter that you didn't throw 2 versus 1. Like, yeah, you gotta throw those. I agree. Last thing I was going to say was the buy station was a disaster. We were there for way too long when you had your teammate with you. We were there for 20 minutes, standing still. Hate it. Splitting up money, very smart play. But you bought a UAV, popped it, bought another UAV, popped it, and then bought a third UAV and held it. And I think
Furious.
And I think the reason you did that, so again, either pop all 3 for another advanced or only pop 1. I think the reason you did that is because you had all this money and you thought, if I don't spend it, it just goes to waste. And in some sense, that's true, but don't be afraid to hold on to money. Because what if your friend got downed and thirsted right there, but you got away, and then you could have gone to that buy station and bought him back? It's always... I think the play there was to just buy a UAV, pop it, buy another one, and hold. And just save on to the extra money. You can always buy things later. Most of the time, you can buy things later. In this case, too, you could have bought things later. So, yeah, don't be afraid to hold on to some cash. It's often a good idea, too. Yeah.
One thing on Caldera, I think you see this more, is very often there are no buy stations close to where the final circle's ending. So when you're coming up to a buy like this towards the end of the game, pull up your mini map. You could tell, oh shit, this is absolutely the last buy I'm going to be able to hit no matter what. Then you spend all your money. Yeah. But like Raz is saying, if you see there was still like at least one other buy station up to the north there that you had obviously known about, then it's a good idea to save some money just in case. Yeah. But if you can tell, oh, this is the last one we're hitting, you guys need to spend all of your money, buy everything possible. One other thing too that I forgot is you never use the armor box. You know, it's there. I guess there wasn't really an instance towards the end where you could have used it. Like theoretically here at the end somewhere, you could have dropped it before you took on more of these fights just to be safe. Like you played up right here. You have 2 plates left. That'd be an excellent location to drop the armor box. You know, you didn't end up doing it. You didn't end up needing it. But if you were going up against like a team 1v2 here instead of just solos, that would have came in handy because they would have both been shooting at you and you could have needed those extra plates. Because if you get hit a few times here, then boom, you have no more plates to throw on. So
true.
Don't try to not end the game with Muni or armor box. Also, back when you were at the buy, maybe you didn't have time, but there was a Muni sitting right here, wasn't there? There was a Muni right here.
Yeah, to the left.
Grab that Muni, drop that, because you didn't have Semtexes here. Easy 2 Semtexes for the end.
True.
Always be looking out for things like that. Again, the game's just ending, and it's there on the map, and no one used it. You may as well, because you already went around and went for the buy.
I think I do take the Muni in his case here. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would just throw it on the ground right away, probably. So, and then either hold the armor box or do one or the other, because even here he doesn't have full plate. So, you know, plate up behind cover, drop the armor box, fill up with that, and then carry the Muni something. But just don't let that easy Muni go to waste.
Yeah, true.
And then one last thing you can do. When Brady landed out of the zone here, he could have landed on you. It kind of depends what gun you're using, how the circle's going. But this is something you guys can do. You can have your teammate land on you, and you can give them one of your guns. So say like it was me coming back, and it was Raz that bought me. If he has an OTS and a Swiss, then I'm saying, give me that OTS. I'm better up close with it, right? So he still has the OTS. Then I have a Swiss. I land on him, so I'm still alive, and instead of trying to get gear out and gas and then dying to the gas and then the res being useless, just land on your teammate. You may get lucky, you may see someone die, get all of their loot, but even then you're at least together. Fighting 2 people is always going to be harder than fighting 1, even if one of us has a pistol or something. Because you have 2 guns, obviously, use them and just stay safe and hold hands at the end of the game.
Yeah, the going for the gas like that, it was a good idea. And I think if your friend was better, frankly, he would have been fine.
He would have been able to move a lot
dallied.
faster.
Yeah.
He took too long.
He took too long, but like if he was, if he knew what he was doing, he could have. He had time. Someone would have time. He didn't have time. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But it was a good idea. But again, don't be afraid. Also, if I'm coming back this late with like just a pistol. In duos, I don't know. In duos, maybe I do what Tanner does because teams are so small. But like if this were like quads and you're the last one alive, me with a pistol is not going to do shit anyway. My most valuable thing as the floater is to float and just be like, okay, there's one
Mark
team here.
People.
They're rotating here. Yeah.
And then, maybe just hope, as he's floating, maybe hope Sage kills one of them.
Land on that.
And then he can just drop and get that gear or something,
Mm-hmm.
But, that's more of a thing on Caldera now, too, since, again, no idea if it's intentional or bugged, but when you're bought back, you don't come with a gun. So when you land, you're utterly useless. So that's why you're like, okay, I'm going to drop a gun for you since you have nothing.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah. Other than that, Sage, thanks for the submission, buddy. I hope and pray that 3 times is the charm and you finally start using armored plates. And key binding or remembering to reload. That would be wonderful too. Those are the biggest things. Those are the biggest criticisms I have. All the other stuff is, frankly, less important. Literally everything we talked about is less important than having ammo ready to shoot and having full plates on.
Yeah.
So it's also the easiest thing to fix, so you're in a good position. You need to fix most the things that are also the easiest. So please work on that.
What I want you to do, Sage, drop into Rebirth Island. Don't ever use a gun. Run around and just plate up every time you get shot and keep running away from people and keep plating up. The only thing you can buy from a buy station is more plates. Do that for 2 or 3 games and you'll never forget to plate again.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
For sure.
You fucking idiot, Sage.
Got it. Indeed.
Thanks for the submission and fuck you.
Thanks for the submission and fuck you, Sage. We appreciate it. Thanks guys. And thanks for being a patron, dude. We very much appreciate that. Patreon.com/thedropshot. You cannot submit gameplay breakdowns anymore, but we did a full overhaul. We do up to 7 bonus episodes a month, depending on what tier you are, from 4 to 7 bonus eps a month. You can check out the website, patreon.com/thedropshot. The tiers are all updated. They accurately reflect what we offer at this time. So you can take a little fucking peek at that and see all of the numerous benefits you could reap, including monthly planned scheduled fire hangouts for our Damascus Kings, going back old school, a season 1 remaster of the hangouts. We've remastered and re-released the original, the Dropshot of Call of Duty podcast Patreon hangouts. They're Damascus only, monthly, but they're going to be even better. They're remastered. So consider signing up. Sage, thank you again. Thank you, boys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.